That's some good coal. So I'm gonna add a little bit more coal to this, and we're gonna add our 15 pounds of jerk chicken. Welcome to Justaradlife. Thanks for stopping by the channel. In this episode, we are going to be doing 15 pounds of jerk chicken. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try to bring you right into my Oklahoma Joe smoke pit. So stick around. This is going to be a really cool video. Hope you enjoy the experience. So in total, I've got 15 pounds of chicken. I marinated the whole chicken, that was 5 pounds, and leg quarters that were 10 pounds overnight. So here goes the cook. What I've got in the mix today is a 5-pound whole chicken. That on there. Oh, and by the way, I break my videos up, so I do a marinating video, then I do a cook video. So go check out how I marinate your chicken. You can do it wet or dry, it doesn't really matter. We got this thing kicking out, man. This thing ain't really no joke right now. So I'm making sure I don't smother the fire that I utilize in order to cook the chicken. So I open and close the lid a lot. So please be patient with me. This is just my process of cooking the chicken. Side where the spatula is right now. I'm sorry, where the tongs are right now. That's like where all the real nice flame is. Welcome to the Oklahoma Joe. Check out that fire. Gonna slide them down there, and we're gonna soldier it, which is what I typically do. And what I mean by soldiering it, I mean is going left to right with some of the meat, because the flame's not consistent throughout the entire grill. That's kind of our cooling and our smoking area. So now that I have all our chicken touching the grill grease, I'm gonna shut it down and let it do its thing for about 15 minutes. Alright, so we're trucking in at about 250, 300 degrees. Let's take a look. Whoa, look at that smoke. Look at that smoke. And that's our product. So the flame is higher on the right hand side, so I'm just gonna turn some on the right. That's got a nice char to it. Ooh, so does that. I'm just gonna turn those and let the other side do its thing. Oh my goodness. That's a real thing. See how our full bird is looking. Well, that just dropped off. So you see what the smoke does. So that leg quarter just fell off. Not even gonna waste any time. I'm gonna drop that over on this side. And that's okay. That smoke is so intense. And I want my meat just to fall off of the fowl. So I'm going to turn this around too. Probably won't be the first time I turn it, but I'm going to turn it just so it gets that smoke. I'm going to slide some of these leg quarters this way now. Right inside the grill. Move that one too. Let's get these ones charred up a little bit. Give these ones a rest. See if I can get them some smoke over on this side. Yeah, man. One side down. We're just soldering it right now. All right, so the other little tip I like to do is to add pimento seeds, which is allspice, and we don't have the luxury like they do in Jamaica to have pimento wood growing in their yard from pimento trees. But, ooh, look at that smoke, people. I'm gonna add some pimento to this, and what I do is, I just take the pimento and I drizzle it. And I drizzle it on the side with the fire. That way you can get that flavor out of it. And here it's hot too. So we'll throw a little pimento on it. So that's a tip if you know you want that real pimento wood smoke flavor. That little pimento. And what it is just whole allspice, which is, you know, what we use just to get that flavor. And I wish you could smell that right now. That's just nice. So I'm gonna let this close this back down and let this smoke. All right, so we're gonna take a look at this now. Ooh, look at that smoke, people. So I'm also gonna turn it, and that's amazing color right there, by the way. It's serious color. It's really just a slow cook. You don't want to force it off the grill, so if it's sticking, let it stick. It'll release at some point. Meaning there's probably a piece. That one could use a little bit more, so I'm going to leave that there because the piece that came off of it got a good color. So yeah, I'm soldering this right now. Meaning I'm working it left to right on the pit. And just a beautiful color. And just space these ones out here to the left. And just let our fire and the seasoning do its thing. Jerk chicken. A nice color. I wish you could just smell the seasoning on that beef. That one is pretty much done, both sides. So let me get my done pile ready. I'm gonna leave that one there for now, but that one is done. And if I wanted to do the whole fowl, look at it, how it just peels right off. And look at how juicy that is. Lift it up so you can see it just dripping. So we drop that back on. I think this leg quarter is ready to join the other leg quarters in the group, but I'm just gonna let it smoke for a bit and just put it to the back where that's just an easier flame. Bring these to the left side. Let them still get an opportunity to enjoy that smoke, and that's ready to come off. Oh, look at the color on that. Look at the color on that leg quarter that's a part of the whole fowl. Let me move these ones in the meantime. Oh, that's a nice color. Nice char, nice line. Alright, so handy dandy spritzer. The Oklahoma Joe one that I had didn't really do its thing. So I had to get something different. Get more creative. So that's got mango and pineapple juice in it. And yeah, that's right. Wetting up the chicken. Wetting it up with this spritzer. Look at how that's soaking in. It's not as intense as alright, gotta close this down. So I'm gonna turn the chicken back over, open side up. We're just gonna get that press to smoke and get that other side to char. Beautiful smoke, great texture. And guess what? I'm going back to the spritzer. Every piece of chicken with this. And it gets that smoke, it gets that pineapple and that mango in there. And it just gives it an awesome flavor. Look at the color and the juices from the mango and pineapple juice. And by the way, with my chicken, I only use free range. Now we're getting ready to chop up the chicken. Whoa, that's a nice cut. Plate it. Nice and even. I like to cut my leg quarters into 3 pieces. That way, you know, depends on however much of a portion you want of the chicken. So if you just want a little bit with something, that's pretty much how we do it. And by the way, our seasoning is all organic, and I'm not leaking out against anybody. If you want to use any kind of seasoning that you like, that's fine. But everything I use, I try to use from my garden. It's organic, or I buy from somebody, meaning their product, that are organic as well, and I blend in whatever I do. It just makes it easier. And you know, it's just a great cook. And I'm not going to punish you guys with having me chop up all this chicken in front of you. So just stay tuned, because we're about to test this. And Kay's here. She's always here. I'm going to take a quick sample. Don't tell her. That's good. That's good. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so let's check out a piece here. And I don't know, ladies first, what piece do you want? You take it all? Alright, you can have it all.
I'll take the thigh.
You take the thigh? Alright, cool. I am going to try a drumstick. Oh, that was a drumstick that was connected to the breast. Okay, so there it is. It just kind of it pulls apart, the color, the texture. Really doing it for. I'm just gonna pull it. Oh my god! Wow!
This is so good.
Tender, juicy, well cooked. You got a little char, but what's jerk chicken without a char?
That's how I like them.
Me too. Sorry, taco sweet mama. And this will typically last us for what? Maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks in the house, depending on what else we cook for the kids. So it's just how we do it around here. We like to cook. And jerk chicken is something I enjoy making. I make it often, at least once a month. So this was my virtual video on jerk chicken, and I brought you right into the grill pan. Oh, and by the way, we just like to cook around here. And this was the jerk chicken that we did, where I virtually tried to bring you as close as I could into my grill pan to show you the heat, show you the technique, and show you certain little tricks, if you want to call it that, or tips, if you will, on how we make this happen. So if you like anything that we do around here, please comment, like, share, and subscribe, because it's just what we do. But in the meantime,
Bye for now.
And walk good. We're gonna enjoy this jerk chicken, so take care. That was good. That was really good.